All right, sometimes for out of bounds, you got to stretch for content, but other times, it just finds us, man.
Yeah. What found us this time?
Check it out.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah. Just for that, I'm gonna outscore Buddy and see if he thinks that's pathetic.
Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Atlanta, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Detroit, 3 spots below.
And I think for the Pistons, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed.
Playoff run. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot.
This is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, catch and flush in one motion. Duran presents a big target out there.
Now let's take a minute to talk to
Green Giant.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. Much of back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Count it.
Usually Daniels is the one starting the break with a steal, but he can do the heavy lifting on the other side of the play too.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Young. Down low.
Oh no!
Slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That's going to send Tobias Harris to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And that one misses. Then last season, Tim, Paul Millsap retired. He was an all-star in each of his 4 years in Atlanta.
Well, he helped guide the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2015. That team overachieved through chemistry, and this group hopes to do the same thing.
And here's Harris from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Harris just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Harris, and the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got his 3rd season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Duran with a screen on MP. There's the lob to Duran. Here's Daniels, and that one is hammered home.
And that's what you want to see from Daniels. Use that size and
open look like that. He's very gifted at making the weak
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
But the defender stayed right on it.
Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's good for 2. And that's now 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
And this team really counts on Duren for exactly that. Securing, misses, and then immediately taking it back up.
So for the Hawks, Newell, he's checked in for Porzingis, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dyson Daniel. MP against Thompson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Hawks making a switch here. Gaze checked in. Thompson no good on the free throw. Well, this league has some of the world's best athletes.
That was easy.
Thompson, like his brother Amen, Tim, back to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Here's Duren. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
MP passes to Young. A 3 from MP. Action coming off the assist from Young.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even.
Daniels kicks to Young. And here's
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Scored that as a bucket. Number Cunningham out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Duren in at the 5. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And he.
To the left wing. Pass to Kennard. Hawks passing it around.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
That's in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the middle. Here's Thompson.
Oh,
It's
no.
Thompson at the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And B passes to Porzingis.
That was easy.
And it's paid off.
Here's Cunningham. Back in off the glass.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Gets it off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks on top, up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Oh, no.
Now we'll hear from Allen LaForce, and she's got a story for
Man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote,
Perfect.
You got to read before the catch. 0.5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have.
Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, chums. Yes, that goes in. And Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Offensive rebound. Here's MP.
That was easy.
Banks in the layup. And now an 8.
Who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Snatched up. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson. A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the 3rd. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
For 3, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. MP outside.
Green Giants.
Off. The Hawks leading by 8. MP right side. Puts the fade away. Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
To Cunningham. Shot to stop the run.
Oh, no!
Cunningham with the dunk.
That's
MP against Thompson. He gets that one. Porzingis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. Pass to MP. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second.
What the scoreboard says.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very self, and that is the difference.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a switcher also for Detroit. Levert's checked in.
And we're seeing Cunningham turn himself into a leader. This is why he went first overall back in 2021.
Well, without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And just wanting...
Pistons passing it around. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 23.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Bounce pass, Young. MP outside. And Young with the basket on the assist by MP. Cunningham looking it over. And they double up Cunningham. Harris, good.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his 2nd of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Back to MP. MP going right to the rim. He's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has...
For Jalen Duren, Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Howland in for Thompson. The 3 from MP. Levert grabs the miss. And so Levert will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. And Stewart gets it to go. Pass to MP.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giants.
For 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Levert. Floats one up. And it's Ricochet with the rebound.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night.
Perfect.
And that is tough for his team to overcome.
Here's Cunningham. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the
There, he just stays aggressive and draws the foul
This is
at the line.
and both free throws good for Porzingis.
Impressive array of abilities.
LeVert inside the line. From the top of the key, he buries it. LeVert's got his first 2 points. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with the
definition of
Detroit going with an almost. Robinson is subbed in for Karis LeVert. On the floor for Detroit, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Robinson is out there with Cunningham.
We play on top of the D.
And Thompson kicks to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Big lead here in this second half.
And ho.
Green Giants.
Down the 3 ball. And Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. Duran outside for Robinson. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Bottom line, you need shoot who can space the.
Thank you, my friend.
That's how you create
That was easy.
And that will open up a lot of option selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And here's Harris from the arc. And again, Detroit with the 3.
And
Against Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. To Robinson.
probably from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young with no one around. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now Duran. Oh, no! Assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead. It's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing here by 8.
I mean, even from over here, you can.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. MP outside.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giants.
From distance. He's on the clock. Duran with the screen on Johnson. Harris. He nails the jump shot.
And you know Harris is capable.
Now MP. From perfect. Good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. The fourth quarter.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giants.
From distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And down it goes.
Well, that's not going to take too many threes.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giants.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
Historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody.
From Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Harris fires from 15 feet away. It's good. Thompson against MP. Beyond the arc.
That was easy.
And what an avalanche.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
The headline coming into this game was what your matchup had to say about you. The headline after is going to be what you did about it. Your thoughts?
That dude wrote a check he couldn't cash. Maybe next time he'll be more careful about running his mouth and bringing people's family into things.
Thank you so much for your time, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here. MP!